First away game in charge of Fleetwood Town, a point at the league it is. You must be pleased.
Yeah, pleased. Frustrated a little bit because I thought definitely in the first half we were a better team, and we created some real good opportunities, and I think we caused them problems, and we were brave. But the second half they put us right under the cosh, which you're going to get, long throws and set pieces, and that was sort of our undoing. But the lads in there are disappointed that we didn't get 3 points, and that's a good feeling to have, because I don't want them coming away to Gillingham and being really happy with a point. I want them to have that disappointment that was a game that we could have won, especially being 2-0 up. But looking at the whole, you have to give Gillingham credit. They produced a lot of pressure around our box, and got bodies in the box, and fortunately for them, a couple of them dropped them.
And going back to those 2 goals, makeshift centre half Alan Goodall and Junior Brown continuing his goal scoring form.
Yeah. Makeshift centre half. I think Alan's been fantastic in the 2 games. He's a defender. I don't think you can pigeonhole him into a certain position. I think he's a defender. He loves defending. You can see that. He wants to head it. He wants to tackle people, and he's got a bit of composure on the ball. So, I was glad he got his reward with a good header. And Junior can get into those positions and create goals and score goals. He's obviously the top scorer for us this season so far, and we just tried to get him to be really positive in that final third and get in good positions and get shots off. And, it was a good run from him. He gets there to finish it.
Well, then that goal pulling Gillingham back in just before the break from a corner.
Yeah, it's one of those where you get to 40 minutes. If we get through this pressure for the next 5-6 minutes, then it's a good place to be. But obviously they get the goal from set piece. Very disappointing. And then, but I said to the lads at half time, look, I think we'd have all took being 1-0 up or 1 goal up at half time. So we're in a great position. Let's just relax. Let's play our football again. But we didn't really play our football again. I don't think. I thought first half we did, second half. But you have to give Gillingham credit. They play a certain way, and that's why they're top of the league.
The leaders, as you say, continuing the pressure in the second half. They've got that equaliser, and then some good defending from Town. Atkinson off the line, late on. Dean Howell was there as well.
Yeah, well, what we've just said in there, we can't have a go at the lads for their commitment and their efforts, because they put the bodies on the line. They were throwing themselves in front of things. But we've just been talking to Scott there. He didn't have a save to make. Of note, a couple of crosses and everything. He hasn't really had any great saves to make. So it's one of those where you've got to expect a bit of pressure from a home team, top of the league. But I thought we dealt with it relatively well. And then when we did get the ball, we could look a little bit more dangerous on the break. We did in the first half. We looked like we could break on them. Second half we sort of petered out a little bit. But it was a great effort from all 14 players, and it was good to see the feeling within the squad that they're there and they want to fight for each other.
Those breaks continued until the end. Junior Brown, apart from the offside flag, would have grabbed the winner.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. Junior's swear blind. He was at least level, but from the dugout we can't see. My first thought was to look at the lines when I seen his with a flag up, so I didn't even celebrate or anything there. It's one of those where even at the end we were still brave, and we kept to it, and we tried to win the game. That's what I said to the lads before the game. I'm coming here to win. I'm not coming here to look for a point. We set our sights higher than that, and we were looking for 3 points, and that's why we try to be brave and leave 2 up all the time.
And then finally, good building block for those 2 festive games at Highbury over the holiday period.
Yeah, these are last week's point and this week's. Like you say, they're building blocks, and we go on there. But we're looking to win games. We think we're one of the better teams in this division. We think we're on our day. We can beat teams. We've got to make sure our day's on a Saturday, and that's what we're looking to do next week. We're going into a game against Oxford, and we'll go there looking to win.
Okay, great. Thank you.